What's up, YouTube? Bobbles and Ball Cards back with another video. I'm going to try to make this real quick. Just something I wanted to discuss, and I don't want to go into like all of the details of the topic because I don't know everything about it. But if you haven't heard or seen, I guess it was floating around on maybe Twitter, Instagram, some other places. I know Neo did a video. I don't know if others have or not. I haven't really seen much to it. And again, I don't know everything about it. But apparently there is a speculatory another situation that's going on with a bulk submitter for PSA. I looked at their website, and I'm not gonna get into all of the details. It looks like they're mostly, from what I've seen on their site, mostly Pokemon or non-sports stuff, TCG stuff. It looks like they have facilities in the UK and in the US, and that they're a rather large submitter. I don't know, again, the details, and I'm not here to talk about that specifically. But what I do want to talk about is connected with that, because as someone that does bulk submissions, it does suck that these things continue happening, because each time it happens, the talk comes up again of, you hear the negativity that bulk submitters suck. It's stupid to use a bulk submitter. Just submit your cards yourself. There's so much bad that's talked about, or that's put into as like an example because of situations that happen because of other people. And I can't speak on behalf of everybody out there, but I do want to say there are group submitters that are good. I'm not sitting here to put myself on a pedestal. I'm not sitting here to talk up anybody else's submissions. But I just want to say, I can promise you, we are not all one and the same. There are group submitters that take a lot of pride in the service they provide to the sports card hobby, the non-sports card, the TCG side. There is many people that really enjoy the friendships and just helping people. So please, when you see these types of things happen, it's basically like with anything else, a lot of this hobby can sometimes be related back with like, cars, I guess you could say. We compare a lot of it to vehicles, automobiles, and you can't just say like if Ford does a recall on one car that all Fords suck, right? And I'm just using that as an example, but it's kind of the same thing, If one group submitter screws up, that doesn't mean we're all bad. Unfortunately, it gives us all a black eye, because everybody looks at group submitters all one and the same. And they're not. We are not. Like, there's many good people out there that do this. I always like to remind folks that if I was doing this, if me and my wife did bulk submissions to screw anyone over, or if we ever done it with ill will intent to not pay the bill, keep your cards, not send your cards, back to you, whatever, we would have never done it to begin with. I didn't wake up one day and say, I want to be a bulk submitter. Never crossed my mind. I've told this story many, many times, but I'll remind folks again. I was kind of minding my own business, doing my own thing, submitting my own cards, sharing them on YouTube. Boom, the world gets crazy. PSA starts shutting down. Beckett starts shutting down. People find my channel and start asking us if we would do book subs. And that's kind of how it all began. From the longest time, or for the longest time, I said several times, no, I'm not doing it. I've been asked many times if I would do PSA book subs. I've always said no. Not, the main reason for that is I don't send PSA my cards on my own behalf. Why would I send other people? Um, I would not put up with the customer service and the turnaround times that they deal with. I'm not gonna do that for other people. Like, it's crazy that as quick as SGC turnaround is, we get a lot of questions like, has the order arrived at SGC yet? Why aren't the scans up yet? Do you know when the order will be done? And I've literally built a website to keep order statuses updated on. And they're doing orders in 3 to 5 business days, and the questions still happen. So, would I ever do PSA? Not a chance in hell. There is no way I would ever do it for them because I won't use them for myself. I'm not going to. I'm not going to send other people's stuff there. Just there's no chance in it. It would be way too much. It would be way too much headache, and I don't care. I don't care like if I can make damn good money on it and submit thousands of I don't care. It's not worth it. So keep that in mind. I did the CSG submission. I sent my Griffies in, and that video I had people asking, when are you doing CSG bulk submissions? And it's something I'm not gonna like say will never happen, but I have to make sure that me and my wife are just two people, and we sacrifice a lot of time doing these bulk submissions, and we do our best to make sure that we provide the absolute best service that we can. We try to answer any questions as promptly as we can. We put in a lot of extra time sleeving the slabs. We make sure every invoice is broken up so there's no duplicates on an invoice, all of that, right? So I don't even know if I want to undertake, that multiple companies, multiple submissions, multiple orders, because that's even more time that we have to take in putting into doing submissions. Now, again, I'm not saying it's never going to happen, but I don't know. But again, that's another example where not all submitters are bad. Like, I'm not sitting here promoting this. I'm not putting it out there. Hey, now offering this. There's literally people asking. Because if you do it right, if you take pride in what you do, if you appreciate the people that use your service, and you do it with good intent, folks see that. They will appreciate what you do, and they will trust and believe in the service you provide. They will be happy with the service you provide. I cannot speak on that for everyone. But I would just like to say, again, to reiterate, please, 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 when things like this happen, understand, not all group submitters are bad people. We are not one and the same. Not all companies are alike. Not all companies provide the best service. Not all group submitters are scammers, bad, thieves, whatever, right? I don't even pre-screen people's cards unless someone absolutely asks me to do it. I know that's something else that gets thrown out there. I don't need to use a group submitter because I don't need my card. That's fine. Like, I know a lot of them offer that. I don't unless somebody asks me to. So, anyway, I just, this topic came up again, and I knew immediately what some of the reaction was going to be to it. And so, I just wanted to ask everybody, please, don't look at us all the same, because we're not. So I hope you all have a wonderful Thursday evening. Appreciate you checking this out. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and until the next video, I'm out.